Hi, I'm Sophie Beem, and you're watching bestfan.com.
Silhouettes of made-up stories, windows into someone lonely.
I'm Sophie Beem, and my story is when I just turned 13, I actually auditioned for the X Factor, and I made it top 40 out of 250,000 people, which was really exciting. It was a really cool experience. And then after X Factor, I realized that I wanted to stop singing cover songs and write my own music. So then I was singing songs live downtown in New York City. I'm from New York City, so at the bitter end, like local like venues that I could go to because I was so young at the time. And like in New York, like they always have like age limit things or whatever. Like you cannot perform like anywhere. Like it's so hard to find a place. So like very select venues. And then basically the general manager of Parkwood, Beyonce's company, came to one of my shows at the bitter end with her husband. And then she actually asked me to perform at Parkwood. So I was performing for her and like a couple other people. And then like all of a sudden like the whole entire staff like comes out, which was like really cool. And also like it was like 3 people to like 30 people. So that was cool to see. And she asked me to put together a package for Beyonce with a personal letter, videos, photos, the music I had at the time that I had written that I was proud of. And she actually went to Amsterdam to deliver the package to Beyonce. And within a week, she wanted to sign me as one of her first artists to her like new label. And yeah, so that was like the most exciting like day of my life. After I thought like a good amount of songs, like me and her like narrowed a good amount of songs down, I started working on performance training, media training, like all of this stuff. And now I finally get to release my music. So like I released an EP, a self-titled EP, Sophie Beem EP, and I'm so happy. It has 5 songs on there. And I'm just so happy that like my music's like finally out and like people are getting to hear it. Skyline to me, like when I wrote the song, it was a metaphor for like taking a situation and like being like a part of the scene or whatever and really like looking at it as like you can go like beyond this, like you can do anything, like why settle like for this moment, like you could literally be walking on a skyline, like you're sitting in this penthouse apartment but like you have like bigger dreams, like you know what I mean? So that was like that like concept when I wrote the song. It was about like never settling, never giving up. When I was younger, my favorite princess cartoon character was Cinderella. I really liked her dress and her hair and that she had blonde hair and her shoes, her like slippers, her glass slippers. I feel like I would have been a cat. I have a cat, first of all, and I'm like in love with it. A cat because, I don't know, like cats at first are like very like shy, but then like once like they trust you, like they hook onto you. I feel like that's like kind of me. Like I kind of like saw, like, I don't know, like I have cat like tendencies. This is a funny one. So Beyonce told me to run on the treadmill and sing at the same time to like keep up the stamina on stage. And so I'm guessing like she does that and like it's helped like tremendously. So definitely like how hard she works, because like you can tell like how much time she puts into everything, and like I just want to like do that same thing. Like I work so hard, like even like the performance, like being in rehearsals like for that long, like the amount of work she puts into everything, like her work ethic is just insane. Work as hard as you can and like never give up, even if somebody tells you no. Like even like for me, like when I was younger, like people would be like, you're too young, like you can't do this, like blah, 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 blah. But I was like, I don't care, like that I'm this young, like I can do this. And I'm here now. So after this tour, I am going to LA and I'm going to write some more songs for this potential album. So I'm really excited about that. And I haven't wrote in a long time, so I'm really happy. And from there, like more interviews, shoots, magazine stuff, I don't know. Touring, hopefully, yeah. I love touring and I want to do it.
This chandelier is luxury, but what's the